Hey girls, it's Wednesday, very late at night again. This is becoming a pretty normal thing for me to film these late at night. So, this is probably going to be a one-take video, like, hopefully no editing, besides the very, like, me turning on the camera and me turning it off. So, hopefully I don't stumble over words too much, and hopefully that this goes by pretty fast. A few things before I talk about the actual schedule stuff. By the way, my computer's down there like normal, so I'm looking at it. Meeting up, I also have an iPhone, so if we want to just post on the Facebook group, if that's cool with everyone, I'm fine with that. And if not, we could exchange phone numbers, or yeah, we'll figure out something. And we should also probably like try to have a plan before going to LeakyCon. Yeah. Also, I am hopefully volunteering too, but I also have not gotten an email back since I sent my picture to them. So I'm hoping that they get on that soon, because I would really like to sign up for times, and if not, I kind of don't want to volunteer if I can't sign up soon, because I'm getting a little impatient and I would like to like get my schedule planned totally, hopefully. And was that all I had to say? I think that was all for before. Oh no, it was not. Also with the volunteering, I want to go to the volunteering meeting that's on Wednesday night. I don't know who else is volunteering, but for those of you that are volunteering, this will make more sense to you than those that aren't. I would like to go to the Wednesday night meeting volunteer thing, and hopefully only volunteer during registration, but I don't know if that's a thing that can happen, so I'll let you guys know when I know. To my actual schedule, I am going to Chicago. I should be getting to Chicago about 3 on Tuesday, so on Tuesday night or Wednesday or Thursday morning, depending on volunteering stuff again, if anyone wants to hang out early, let me know, because I will be there as long as my train does not get super delayed or something, because that would not be cool. So there's that. I think that was everything I had to say beforehand now. The actual scheduling, what this video is actually supposed to be about. Starting at 1 on Thursday, I don't have anything to go to. At 2, I may be at the Tumblr meetup or the Party of One, but again, it depends on volunteering and that type of stuff. But those are my two options if I go to anything. At 3, I'm going to a special little event with a few friends that I've known for a while that I haven't met yet. So that is not a time that I can meet up at. And then at 4, all of us from that little meetup at 3 are going to the Wizard Rock meetup. So there's that. Obviously the opening festivities, because I don't know why you wouldn't go to those really. But if you're not going to those, that's cool too, I guess. At 7:30, I probably won't go to any of the scheduled panels, but if I do, it will probably be the books versus movies discussion. But I also think that'd be a prime time to relax a little bit and eat food maybe, because that's a thing that you should do throughout the day. And then obviously the rock concert that night, and then Marine's midnight movie, because I am staying at the Hilton. I didn't mention that earlier. I am staying at the Hilton, so I will be there at any time of the day. Friday morning, there are so many things on Friday, I can't handle it. I may get up for yoga with Evie, but also breakfast maybe. I don't know. Any of this is subject to change depending on what other friends and stuff are doing at the time too, so I'm not sure this is actually going to be what my schedule ends up being like, but there are certain things that I do know that I'm going to no matter what. So one of those things, at 10 a.m. the Fandom on YouTube panel, because that's what I want to go to. YouTube is my thing. It's I don't know, I love it, so I'm going to that at 11 a.m. Real for Us, which is the documentary movie thingy that I was told that I have to go to by a friend because she's going to be crying and probably need me, so I will probably be at that. But if I'm not at that, the Nerd Fighter meetup is a choice, but like a friend said, like nerd fighters will be all over the place, so that's not the biggest priority on my list, I guess. Or if I'm not at that, the making Harry Potter legit Harry Potter courses in college I think would be just interesting, but probably because I'm kind of like college crazy right now and just want to go to college. At noon, I will either probably still be at Real For Us, or I don't know, either Leaky Lit, or I don't really know, because I'll probably be at Real For Us the entire time. At 1 o'clock, I will probably be at MuggleCast, or Leaky Lit signing, or the Real For Us question and answer, or the Sirius Black panel, but probably MuggleCast. Just looking at this, probably MuggleCast it will be. At 2, there's not a lot that I want to go to, so I will probably be at a Leaky Lit panel, but I don't know which one, or possibly just hanging out and doing whatever I feel like. At 3, I will be at the girl books and boy books panel, which is a Leaky Lit thing. And then at 4, either Potter Puppet Pals, the Potter Prov, or the Rockers, and John and Hank signing, but that all depends. At 5 o'clock, I have nothing that I am for sure going to. At 6 o'clock, either Maureen and Robin's game show, because it's Maureen Johnson and she's hilarious, or the Lizzie Bennet Diaries signings, which is it will probably be that, and then stopping in by the game show. And then at 7 o'clock, I will be at the Lizzie Bennet Diaries panel, because I have gotten into that and it's super cool. Or the Harry Potter actor signing, but probably not that, but who knows? I don't know. And then at 9 o'clock, I will be at the rock concert, of course, again. Saturday morning. My Saturday is a little bit easier than Friday was, because Friday there was just so much stuff. On Saturday, I think it would be fun to stop by the Leaky Cup finals. I cannot talk today, sorry. The Leaky finals in the morning, but I don't really know, and if I'm not at that, possibly the Harry Potter actor signing again, but that depends on, the day before and all of that stuff. At 10 a.m. I will be at the I Was a Teenage Writer Leaky Lit panel, or possibly the Ethics of Severus Snape, but probably the Leaky Lit panel. And that goes until noon, and at noon, like we all know, is the Starkid event, which I am going to, because a friend convinced me that I should. So I said, okay, I'll do it. And then after that is over, I might take like a little break for the day, or either the Stronger Than Yesterday, the Lily Evans panel, or the Sometimes I Think We Start Too Soon panel. I think both of those sound interesting, so I'll decide that day what I want to do, I guess. At 3:30 I will be at Pottercast, because I love Pottercast. At 5, after Pottercast is done, either the Starting Another series, or the Divination, or actually any of them at that time I could possibly be at. I don't really know. And then, throughout all that time, Leaky Lit signings are going on, so that may be a thing that I may be at. I don't know. And then, after that, I don't really know. I know that there's the Lit reception at 7. That will be at that for sure, and by for sure I mean probably. And then, obviously, the charity ball after that, which... Oh, I forgot to mention, I will be at the Footy Pajama meetup, because I got Footy Pajamas yesterday, and I'm happy. And I want them to get here so I can make sure that everything is fine with them, because that makes me nervous that they're coming, like, next week, like a week before I leave for Chicago. But they will get here. I have faith. And so, I think that... Oh, and then Sunday morning, my train leaves Chicago. I'm leaving Chicago on Sunday, and my train leaves at like 2 or 3 or something, I think. So I will probably only be at the hotel until like 1:30, if even that. And so I will be around in the morning, but not for very long, which is kind of sad. But it will also be nice to get home because my cousin is supposed to be having a baby that weekend, so I can go home and see the baby. That had nothing to do with this. I'm sorry. I will end this video before I continue rambling for too long, and goodbye. It's like 12 days by the time you see this, probably. Maybe 11, maybe 13. I can't do the math right now in my head because I don't even know what day it is. Goodbye!